Here we go again. I don't know. Let me see something. I'm gonna read this verse again. I'm gonna read this verse right now. Anyway, it says like Romans chapter 16, verse 25. It said, "Now to him that is the power." Salaki. Now to him that Salaki. One more time. Now to him that is of power to establish you according to my gospel. The gospel, right? The good tidings, the reward, the rewards that become the good things that's about to happen. These things that's happening on earth right now is great things. And it makes clarify, it makes logical sense that he told the angels in Revelation chapter 7, hold the wind. Now how do you hold wind? Hold on, don't let these dudes press the button, the nuclear wind. Cause that's another way they call the nuclear fire, right? Because it's a nuclear wind. And that wind, when those bombs hit, the wind hits you first before everything else. This thing, these nuclear 200 million missiles, it's gonna hit the soils of America. There's no way out. Only one. There's no way out on your own. There's only one way out if Yahweh Shemel Shah is dealing with you. All right. Oh, here you go. All right, now Salakia, because I was trying to find this word, but now I got it now. Just through the spirit, because son told me to go down. If you want the part that I wanted out of this for the gospel, the word gospel, right? And it says yo, man. Let me not even try to pronounce it. It says G2097. Let's go into the Greek word, all right, of this word. Let's go into the Greek. You can't go around this. There's no way around this truth. All right, truth is going to grow. Look at this. Look at this right here. Now I needed this word. Salaki, hold on for a second. I got to turn the volume on. We're gonna let the secretary speak. Let's listen to the secretary.
Euangelizo.
Euangelizo. Let's hear it in Greek.
Epsilon by epsilon.
Sion. Salaki. I don't know Greek, but it just sound good. It says G2097. All right, and it says to bring good news. Right now, I just went over this word the word news, and it's an acronym for North, East, West, South. Right? That's the good news. The good news is that the nuclear wind is going to demolish our enemies, like the Lord did for us back in all the time that we couldn't beat these people if we wanted to. We was a small nation, but we are a greater nation now. But the Lord, we still ain't gonna have to raise our hand. All we gotta do is be patient and wait for the King Yahweh Shah to come back and let all these things play out. All these things that have to play out, right? It says to bring good news, to announce glad tidings, used in the Old Testament. That's the point. All right, that was the point. That was my point. All right, so that was what I needed. That I needed that one. Now let's go back to something real fast. Let's go back to this verse, Romans chapter 16. Something just told me to go down to the spirit. That was the spirit. Yahweh Shah said, "Go down." And that's what I needed. Good tight. I need the word news. I needed to see that word news to clarify to clarify this conversation I'm having with you brothers. All right, Romans chapter 16, verse 25. Because this is good news, man. Because listen, you think the grasshoppers, what they call them, locusts, Yahweh Shemel Shah used locusts to take out the Egyptians. And he turned their blood. He turned their water into blood. He killed all their first sons. Our power is the power of everybody. He made the Pharaoh run down on us so he could show his power. And he's doing that the same thing to Ashashua. To show his power, he's gonna let them do. He that let it. What's that verse? Let me see something. hold on, Salaka. This verse just ran in my head. I can't remember where it was at, but I know he that led it. Now who's the he? It's Yahweh. Let's see if I can get that verse. Salaki, I want to try this, but I want to see if I can find it. I'm going to go back to that, okay? He that led it will let it. Salaki, I can't think of the words, but I know it's in my head. I know it's 2 Thessalonians, or I think it's 2 Thessalonians. I think I found it. Hold on. Let me see something. It looks like this could be it. But this is dynamic, man. Look, right here. This is it. Let me see something. Alright. Salaki. Look at this. Look what it says right here. It says, let me see it. This is it. I'm gonna go from start at 5. It says 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 5. Remember ye not that when I was yet with you, I told you these things. And that goes back then and now. The apostles told us, because when this shit hit the fan, we may not be with the apostles. These things just being happening, we may not be with each other. These things is to build you up for what's to come. Alright? And now, ye know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. He's being revealed in his time. Right? He's being revealed in his time. For the mysteries of the iniquity already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. Yahweh shall let all these things happen. He did this already, and we don't remember. But the hopeful elect remembers all these things that Yahweh shall did before. He's showing his power. He's showing his power. We finally about to be in the kingdom. We never gonna have to worry about nothing again. He's right. And you know what? What's happening over there with this? I said that too. It's spiritual. I said, listen, for that to happen, that's a military strike. Putting a plague over there against another nation, that's a military strike. You put what's that shit called? Coronavirus over there in China. China was the next one. If we know we're gonna rule the earth next, but in their mind, they thought it was next. Oh, we next, so we getting all the money. They just fucking America. I don't care. I'm calling it out. America just struck. First they killed the Iranian general, and then they started doing other shit. First they ran that on us. They started talking about us slandering our name, but then they had to hold back on that because the Lord said, "Oh, not yet." Then they started attacking everything. The apostle, he coined this the year of prophecy. All the prophecies is happening. It happens so fast. Wars and rumors of wars, plagues now, pestilence. It's crazy right now. It's overwhelmingly crazy. Can't hide this. For the mysteries of the iniquity doeth already work. Only he now letteth will let, until he be taken out the way. And that's what's happening. And look, the next verse goes into it. It goes into who he's talking about. And then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth. And that's what's happening right now. He's consuming with the spirit of his mouth. He's burning them with these words, but then he's going to burn them with nuclear fire. And at the end of all this, ain't going to be no more Ashashus. You out of here, Ashashi. whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy them with the brightness of his coming. You motherfuckers is out of here, bro. The whole earth is gonna be covered. He covered. Oh man, I got so many thoughts running through my head. This is dynamic, man. This is dynamic. Alright, Salakia. If I missed something, Salakia. But I want to go back to Matthew's, because that them verses just came. We just do the spirit. But alright, it says right here. It says, let's go back. That the gospel, right, which I should have found what preached, right. Alright, it says right here, we preaching the word on the four corners, and we don't have to leave out. Now the knowledge increased, right? And the internet scriptures, Psalms 19. The firmament, everything, the satellites is in the firmament, and it's hitting worldwide, the four corners of the earth, north, east, west, south. I was just watching some other guy. He said he's way out in the woods. And I want to be able to, I don't know, I can't, it was just, that was something crazy yesterday I saw too. I just want to put my, what he said, he want to be able to download stuff so he can do his farming and all this. So they trying to put, it's still places that don't got internet service, but they do got internet service. They got to point the satellites there. These things is ran by satellites. Alright, which is in the firmament, which is it's in the atmosphere. It's not in the deep space somewhere. It's right outside of the atmosphere, and these satellites is it's going around the earth, whatever the hell it is. I don't know if it's dormant. I don't know. I've never been out there in this flesh. But they put robots out. They put the satellite. They got people out there, but they can't pass the Van Allen belt. This thing that this Ashasha has lied so much, but he's being revealed. Alright, we're going to try to end this, man, but I'm getting kind of hyped, man. I just do the spirit when I start doing videos. That's what the spirit just starts kicking in. It just makes me hyped. But alright, it says Matthew chapter 24, verse 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached. Like I said, I was just going through mad accounts, and there's so many accounts that's been deleted. I'm talking about they had thousands and thousands of views on videos. So you know everybody on the planet Earth know. If you know a nigga spick, I'm just gonna call it. If you know a nigga spick and a tomahawk, you know that they the children of Yahweh Shemel Shah. They the ones the Lord wants. I was just in Brooklyn too, doing deliveries and shit, right? Fucking motherfucking the cars always got fake afros. Fake afros. It's crazy, man. You can't make this up. They not the real ones. We the real ones. We the Jews, man. And the gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world. Right? The world. We went up to this world. Let's go again. Oinkameni, the inhabited earth. Not cosmos, which is another way of saying world. Not the cosmos. Not the, it's Oinkameni, Cosmo, and Eon. I do, Salaki if I'm wrong. I had it written down. But we talking about the Oinkameni sense, all right? The planet, the inhabited earth sense, the four winds, all right? And the gospel, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. So we clarified that, all right? So let's do the spirit. That was spiritual. Because I was just sitting here and I was just, like I said, we all over the earth, baby. We are all over the earth, and we got some brothers, and I met brothers from London. The brothers came from London, from all over the United States. They got brothers in Brazil. We got brothers all over the whole earth. This gospel has been preached. This is the time right now. We are doing it. We the one that's doing it. If we get those crowns, we're gonna be partying. I don't know how long that party gonna last. Everybody gonna have their own. Each brother, the 144,000 men. I see this thing, man. Each brother gonna have a nice conversation about him. If you endure, with Yahweh, waiting on Yahweh Shah, You're gonna have a nice. You're gonna have to have it. And every time you're gonna be like, "Kum Yashala." It makes sense, man. This guy. Now all we gotta do is just hold on. Hold on. I like to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Kwadash. The water Yahweh Shemel Shah for giving us the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim. Shalom.